Okay, hi you guys. Hey, I haven't been on here in so long, I know. How you guys doing? Okay, let me shuffle. Hey Shakira. Shakira, did you want me to answer any of your questions first? Yeah, how you guys doing? Let me just shuffle up some of the cards and we can get started. Hey Ari. I know I have not been on here. So I'll probably start getting on YouTube more so than I do TikTok since I've been on there a lot. So yeah. So yeah, I'll just be doing one free question, okay, you guys? Oh, hey Monica. I'm just looking through the chat. Hey. Dr. Fizza. Hey. All right, so we can go ahead and get started. Okay. Yeah, so we'll start with Shakira first, you guys, and then I'll move on to whoever wants to come after. Oh my God. Yeah, my sister was telling me about that. And then it was some girl that was on there that was saying like you could, I guess, I guess it's a way you could like still download it. I don't know. But I was like, tripped me out when I heard that. Like, what do you mean? You can't re-download it. So that's kind of crazy. Hey Jojo. Yeah, Shakira, I'll do yours first. Yeah, so we'll start with Shakira, you guys, and then I'll go ahead and move on to the next person. So yeah. Yeah, so whenever you're ready, Shakira, you can go ahead and post your question. Yeah, I hope you guys are all doing good. Okay, how does Capricorn view me? What does Ron want to say? Okay, so how does Capricorn? Ooh. Okay, so how he sees you is the Queen of Pentacles. And I believe this came out for you the last time, I believe, when you asked me about that with him. So it's still the same energy. He sees you as very independent, focused on your craft. So it could be like money, your goals. I'm getting like admiration too also. So, and I got like a flower vibe. So maybe he wants to give you something. So it doesn't have to be flowers. It can be like taking you out, or maybe he might have emphasized on like your aura, like how you're very fun, you're like different from what he's used to type of thing. Like you're the only girl I know that is like this, something like that, kind of like putting you above others. I'm getting like on a pedestal. So I am getting that, but he sees you like not like just focused on money, but like your craft and very independent. Like you don't really need a guy or anything. So if you had like a yes or no regarding him, I am getting a yes answer. So yeah. Okay. Okay. So Shakira, as far as Ronald, here we go with some mental clarity. So some type of blunt truth. I think this came out for you before as well for him, which is so crazy because it's kind of like some type of random honesty, some type of wanting to come forward with integrity. And also maybe if you held him to a standard like, oh, okay, he'll come to me. Yeah, look, it's some communication going to be coming in with Ronald. So I think you might feel that, but he wants to like say something. So maybe you guys haven't talked or haven't said, I don't know, maybe you're expecting him to say something, but I'm getting him coming in with like some type of blunt truth. So please let me know because I do see that coming in pretty fast, kind of like passionate communication, like he's been thinking about it. And if you've been seeing 888 or and also too, I am getting like you're shifting too, so you could be like the placements in your chart, I think, are like probably changing. I think, I don't know, I feel like you're going through like motion, so your cycle could be kind of off, your feelings could be kind of here, there. I don't know, I feel like you're kind of shifting a little bit. So I am getting that. Also, look, here goes another 8. So it's like you kind of left him behind, I'm getting. But it's like communication coming in after you kind of like walked away. Something was a burden. Maybe that situation with Ronald was very, very burdensome for you. Like you probably were just tired of the, maybe carrying the whole, it doesn't have to be you carrying all communication or holding it together, but I do get like, you see the wands here and here, it's like you kind of just took your communication more so back and kind of like left. And you see here, it's like a home right there. And then the same thing right here, the guy's walking. So it's kind of like you kind of just like left pretty much. I don't see the 9 of swords here because you see 8 and then to the 10. So it's like you kind of like got out of your head with that with Ronald. Maybe you feel a little bit better. You got a better perspective with Ronald because I see that I don't see a 9 here. So I'm getting like you're just pretty much got out of your head. Maybe at one point you probably were in your head. But yeah, and then look, with this here, this kind of goes inside with this energy, like I was telling you with the other, with the Capricorn. And there goes to look at the yellow, and then you see over here it's blue. So I do get it was an emotional thing with Ronald. And even if they say it wasn't, I am getting it did put you in your head. You see how it looks here, like the blue here, and then yellow over here for the other guy. Not saying like this is you and the other guy already, but just it's these are different energies I'm getting for the person. So the other guy could have very lighthearted energy, very kind and thoughtful from what I'm getting. Because like you kind of left that and grabbed your communication and your mental, maybe Ronald put you through a lot of mental stuff. So I feel like you grabbed all that and you kind of like left. As you could see here, he took him and went. And it's funny how this was behind that. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, you kind of just left and went and found happiness within yourself here. And maybe another person too could be in your future also. Because I do see like you kind of took your, um, yeah, like you took your power back basically. So I do see that. But yeah. Okay. Oh, hey, Phoenix. Sorry, I'm just barely looking at the chat. Okay. So, but yeah, Shakira. So that's what I'm getting for you, babe. And now Ronald is seeing you like this now. But also, I feel like you're more so in this energy with the other person that you asked about, the Capricorn. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. I was gonna say Kyrie, but that may not be it. But yeah. So I get like you're not defensive like how you would be with Ronald. So, and I'm getting like anxiety feeling too, even talking about that. So I feel like you kind of like maybe, or it could be I'm picking up him, but like kind of nervous to talk to you, nervous to express the truth. That's why I was saying some type of honesty, but I feel like it's gonna be random because how it's coming out. Oh hey, welcome to the channel. Okay, so yeah, look, Shakira, I'm wondering if you feel the same. So yeah, it's some type of, maybe he probably thought the distance would bring you back, but I kind of feel like you kind of left and took your power back. So yeah, so he could be working too. It's a lot on my mind, especially work and Scorpio. So maybe he's probably thinking about you probably being with someone else, or probably feels like that because I got that with passionate, stubborn, resourceful, brave, quick at the mouth, argumentative. So I'm already getting to he's probably thinking you're probably with someone else. So he's kind of like in that defensive. Now he's kind of like carrying the burden. Okay, so that's what I got for Shakira. So, okay. So I guess I'll move on to JoJo. I'll do JoJo, and then it'll be Ari, Monica, Dr. Fizza. Oh, this is a bit of a list. Okay, you guys. Okay, good. Shakira, I was like, where is she? Okay. Yeah, look, Shakira, the discount for you before too, babe. You're very balanced. So I feel like you're more so focusing on that. Even if say like you're not looking for and also too, if you're even if you're not looking for a relationship, I feel like you're like kind of like at a point where you're like, I'm healing within myself to where I don't need a relationship. It's more so like if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm not like looking and I feel like you're just focused on self love too. Like you're pouring into yourself. Okay. Hey, Virginia. Yeah, you guys, it's a bit of a long list, but yes, I will try to get to everyone. So is JoJo in the chat still? Okay. So Shakira, let me see. I'm not sure if JoJo's still in the chat. If I skip the person, they're gonna have to be added to like the end of the list because it's like a bit of a long list. So, and I want to make sure everybody gets their question answered. Okay, so I guess JoJo's not on here. Is Ari on here? Let's see if Ari's on here. Okay, Ari, what's your question, babe? So I'll do Ari. If JoJo comes back, you guys, she's gonna have to be added to the end of the list, okay? So I'm on Ari right now, and then I'll do Monica and then Dr. Fizza, and then I'll continue the list. Okay. But can you tell me why men of the other? Oh, okay. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. I feel like you will, and I heard Indian, so I don't know if you're like Indian or you. I don't know why I just heard Indian for some reason, but maybe you look Indian. This may be kind of a. Oh, okay. Okay, so let's see. So you said, yeah, look, that's funny for you. um, yeah, you said online, huh? Like how they watch you. Yeah, so you come off very I feel like right now you're open to love right now. Maybe you've been single for a while, I feel like you kind of have strength in say being single. I feel like you're open to love now. I do see you have prospects though that are watching you. So, whatchamacallit, I do see that. And I feel like you're probably surprised because maybe you probably think like you're not gonna attract love or get love. I don't know if you had those thoughts or anything, but okay. Yeah, because I feel like like maybe you're at a point where you have strength, like how you say it? Like it took you a minute to have strength to be comfortable being by yourself. Because with this here, I feel like you're very strong. So I feel like how people view you or how, the other, what your question was, I see like they see you're very strong and very independent and that I feel like you're solid too within yourself. Like you're not with no games or anything. Um, you're not like needy. I feel like you've been single pie for a while, like how you said, and you have this like this I don't know how to say it, like within you, like you're not like needy. You know what I mean? Like you're not looking at for another person to make you happy type of thing. So um I am getting that. But I do see you do have communication coming in from someone that has been watching you. Now, this can be a lot of people because you did say online, but I do see that. So maybe you have like an online profile, something. Maybe you have a couple of them, not sure, but I do see people are watching you. Maybe some of them probably do think you're taken. That could be what it is too. Like, and something with your confidence. So it's like your confidence. So not like they're intimidated, but your confidence makes them like, oh crap, I have to make sure I have all my stuff together, type of thing. Yeah, so look, yeah, you do have passionate communicate. So look, you're probably gonna end up like meeting someone that is gonna be you're gonna be attracted to that, and also to this different race. Now look at the guy on this card. So remember, I thought about Indian too. So it's crazy. I got that again for some reason. So it could be a different race too. So that could be what's coming in also. And I heard like you're not like you don't discriminate either. You don't really care like say like what a guy does for a living. You're like, no, as long as he has a job, whatever, he's faithful and he's loyal, you know. But I do see like how it's coming in. It's like you have okay, it's kind of like somebody's been like watching you for a while and now wanting to come in. So when I looked at this card, I was getting that anyway with the birds up here, like you have some type of communication coming in. So I do see that for you. But it's like I feel like it's random. Like maybe you may get like a message to meet up, or maybe you've been talking to a guy for a while now. I'm not sure if you do hair because I heard hair braider, so maybe I'm not sure why I even got that, but I do see passionate energy coming in for you. Yeah, look, so you do. So it's like how they may approach you, maybe come like it may come in kind of like a childish offer, like I was saying, because you're kind of like I wouldn't say intimidating, like, oh, she's like scary. No, but like that you have it all together. Like you're whole within yourself, like you don't need them. So they're gonna like whoever the person that may come in, because I do see that coming in for you. Um, it's gonna come in like kind of like not childish, but like a like a goofy offer, like, oh, you wanna hang out or do you want to, and also too, it could be somebody familiar. See, so if and I keep, yeah, so maybe it is going to be someone of a different race since you're putting your intentions out there also too. So yeah, be mindful of your intentions that you put out because you could be attracting that. Because when I looked at this person on here, they're a light color. So I feel like you probably will get what you want. Oh, it doesn't have to be like an actual Indian. I'm getting like the skin tone because like how I looked at this card here, the colors on it. You see the colors like with the yellow and the red. I don't know. I was getting like this like what is Nipsey Hussle? What is like how he looks kind of like whatever his nationality is, something like that, but it doesn't have to be, but I was getting something different though. But it's and also too, like with that being said too, it could be like whatchamacallit, yeah, I feel like it's gonna be somebody. Look, because with the familiar here, I feel like you're gonna be comfortable too with this person. Um, like they're gonna like how you say it. Like maybe you guys may share and I doubt it's gonna be somebody you may know. I just feel like with this here, it's giving me like a familiarity, like somebody that is gonna be like easy. Maybe that's probably what you wanted anyway. Like somebody like to meet someone that's like it just flows. Like it's not gonna be difficult. He's fun, makes me laugh. We have great chemistry, the passion. Like how you just have chemistry with somebody like to where you just always want to hook up with them. You guys always want to have sex. Like you know what I mean? Like it's something like really it could be also because with this here, I was getting like, but it's like a familiar vibe. So it could be like, not because see, look at how I'm getting it. It could be somebody but also I feel like you're not really looking to date someone from your past. I feel like you're giving off the energy like you want someone new, but also too the past could be watching you as well too. So if you are talking to someone say from a past or had thoughts, they could be also coming in too. But with this here, I feel like you're going to be meeting somebody that you're comfortable with, that it's familiar to you. Like how they say like when you meet someone, you're like, dang, I met this other guy, but he feels so familiar compared to so and so, something like that. That's what I was getting. But it's gonna be a taller than you though. Maybe you're into taller guys, but like look how it looks on the card, how this person's body is a little bit more bigger. Like say if this girl was to hug him, he would engulf around her type of thing. So oh, okay. So look at, but see, look, that's what I was trying to tell you. Be mindful of your intentions that you're putting out because the universe is just going to give that to you. So that's what I was saying. Like if you are thinking about like say a past or somebody, and that could be why too. This came up too with this childish. So maybe like how you said from preschool. So it could be like an offer coming in from someone from the past too, but doesn't have to be. But just be mindful of what you're calling in though, because with this here, this came out for a reason. So it could be someone familiar like from the past, also like how I said, but then it could be you meet someone completely new, right? That reminds you of someone from your past as well, too. Okay. But I do see watching you, right, with a lot of passion. Okay. And you could be getting in a relationship sooner than you think. So 2, 3 months maybe. But yeah. Yeah. So the person you are calling, and then plus they're gonna look at you like you have a lot of strength too. So, yeah, so that's what I'm getting for you, babe. Yeah, so let me see something. Let's see. Yeah, look, Ari, see? Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. So this is what you've been doing. Remember I was telling you that? I was like, be mindful what you're calling in. And that's crazy how that came out, because I was saying that what you're attracting in. So you pretty much are attracting in a partner, a relationship. So, and look, it could be of a different race. See, that's why I was telling you, kind of be mindful of what you're calling in, because how the people look on these cards, you see? Even on here. And the same on here. Okay. Yeah, look, see? Worth waiting for. That's what I was trying to tell you, waiting for a while. That's why I was getting that vibe anyway from this with the strength, because I was like, you probably waited a while, like before, now you're like, okay, I do want a relationship now. Now I feel like I'm strong within myself. Now I kind of want one. So you see how it's like kind of was worth waiting for. Yeah. So that is what I'm getting for you, babe. Yeah, so that's what yeah. So keep us posted, Ari. I'm pretty sure you're gonna get exactly, and I keep seeing this for you too. So I do see you're like being inspired and you're like a free spirit. I got that anyway too from the strength card. Like you're kind of like open, you're not like being bitter, you're kind of excited to see what comes. You're excited to dating now and being and I feel like too it took you probably a minute too to get like whole within yourself and get to a better space where you're not like triggered that much, or you're not like wanting love to fill a void type of energy. So I do get like you're very open, and you've been really patient too with yourself. So it was like it could have been three months. Like you did mention 3 years, but you see the three back here. So it's like trials and tribulations, things that you went through. So now it's like now you're standing up, and you see here at the wall, and you're just open to the new, and you're being inspired too to move forward. So yeah, I get that for you, Ari. Okay, so let's see who is next. Okay, let's see. All right, so is it Monica? Let's see if Monica's on here. Okay, yeah, you guys, so I'm gonna try to do a couple uploads today, so I'll probably get on and off again today. So I'll probably just start staying on YouTube. Okay, so is Monica on here? If not, then oh yeah, I will, my bad. Okay, so if Monica's not on here, I'm just gonna move on to Dr. Fizza, okay? Let me shuffle these cards up. Okay, so I don't see Monica, so I'll move on to Dr. Fizza. So if you guys did not hear your name, or you guys missed your spot, you guys have to be added to the end of the list, okay? Because it's like a lot of people, so I want to make sure everybody gets their questions, okay? So I don't see Dr. Fizza or Monica, so I'll do Shane. Shane, I think that's how or Sean. I doubt it's Sean. but it's Shan. So oh yeah, I know, babe, but I have to skip JoJo because she wasn't on here when I called, so I want to make sure I get through everybody. So Monica, yeah, I have to put Monica at the end of the list, and then Dr. Fizza, because if I'm calling your name, you're not here, then it's a lot of people, so I want to make sure. Yeah, okay, okay. So JoJo, you want to go ahead and post your question? So Shane, then I guess you just be at the end of the list, then, okay. So once Shakira does the new list, let's see. I guess it'll start with Richa, because I called Monica and Dr. Fizza, and then, yeah, okay. Okay. All right. So, JoJo. Let's see what's going on. Yeah. Yeah, you guys, because I know my son is going to be coming back pretty soon, so maybe I still have like about an hour, maybe an hour, so let's hope. Cause if... Oh, yeah, welcome to the channel. Yeah, I think it's some new people on here, so welcome to the channel, you guys. Yeah, if you guys are new and then it's like your turn for me to do your reading, please be open to my reading, okay? Because normally if I had already like pre-read for you, I kind of still have your energy and it'd be like easier, to read. So just be open to my guidance. That way I could give you an accurate reading. So yeah, so where is JoJo? She was like, we're gonna move on. Yeah, because I don't want to make everybody wait. That's why. Okay. Yeah, so okay. So who's next, you guys? I don't see JoJo. So where is it Richa? Yeah, because it's a bit of a list. Oh, okay, yeah, you're new too. Okay, perfect. Okay, Richa is on there. Okay, so who? Okay, yeah, because I'm like, who is next? Okay, okay. Okay, you guys. Okay, so Monica. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, you guys, look. We'll do Monica, and then I don't see Dr. Fizza. So then we'll do Shane, Richa, um, Chelsea. Yeah, it's a bit of a list. So yeah. Yeah, I see you, Chelsea. Yeah, I was like, I just said her name too. Okay, Dr. Fizza. Dang. Okay, so Dr. Fizza, please stay here. So I'll do Monica, Dr. Fizza, Shane, and then Richa, Chelsea. So we'll continue on the list, okay, you guys? Okay, Monica. So let's do Monica. Okay, so will Stephen communicate soon? Yeah, okay. Oh, shoot. Look, Monica, didn't I get this for you last time, babe? When you asked me something about him, I could have sworn this came out last time for you. I believe it did because I was, I'm pretty sure it did. I'm pretty sure this came out for you. But, yeah, I'm getting a yes. And also, too, like, coming in. Okay, remember, yeah, I'm pretty sure this came out for you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did, Monica, because the same thing I'm getting, I got last time. So with this here, with the... Yeah. So look, so maybe before, like how you guys communicated wasn't probably balanced. So I get like if he does communicate, it's gonna be balanced. It's gonna be like maybe say if he was like this too much in his masculine side, maybe too much in his ego, maybe he let lower vibrational energies, or maybe say he got tempted by lower vibrational females, like say, just whatever was going to keep, say, a distraction away from you. I do feel like if he comes back, I do see him coming in pretty fast. I remember last time, I think you said it was like 4 months you guys haven't like spoken or anything, but so it could be coming in soon. So 3 months. So it doesn't have to be, but I do get like a more balanced communication. I'm wanting to move it forward with you too. And also too, it looks like he's leaving something behind. So maybe if you're worried about like say him having another life or something like that, I feel like he's kind of getting in they like how it looks here, like got in the car and kind of left. But I feel like coming to you with more balance and peace. Like maybe not no drama, not like mad, not bitter. And also too, maybe you're not bitter. Maybe he may think that you're bitter because you've been so quiet, but um yeah. Yeah, because yeah, look, Monica, because you're coming up like this. You're very sweet, very nice. Maybe that, and I think this came out free before too. That's crazy. It's the same shit. Because look, you see how this looks like 69 and it's right here. So it could have been some type of like, say, like how you described, like left for whoever. We're not going to go too deep into that. But what I'm getting intuitively had to be some type of like lower vibrational sexual fantasy, stupid stuff that didn't make any sense. Because and then too, also, your vibe, and also too, I'm getting like you learned something too from that in the distance. So maybe like how she's looking here at him, I feel like you kind of like you're sitting there, like sitting pretty, like how she's sitting here. And also too, maybe they didn't expect you to be healed. Like maybe he probably thought you're gonna be like, and I heard Facebook, so maybe he probably thought you're gonna hit him up on Facebook or be crying or probably say something to him, do a shout out. I don't know, something like that. But look, this is kind of like, see, this is him wanting to try one more time. Because look, upright is like, okay, left, walking away, right? Reverse is trying one more time. So it's like him wanting to, and then look, 7, right? And then 8. So yeah, it's him wanting to turn back around. Look, and not be, like, trying to avoid conflicts. Remember I just said, like, you're not looking like you're bitter. You're looking at, you're sitting here sitting pretty, and you see him coming. So maybe you probably feel that intuitively. You could have had, you could have had dreams also. You could have had dreams too. You said a shift within me. I'm seeing it now. Yeah, because you know, like my readings usually like they're like it's like future. So if you guys if it doesn't resonate right now, it's like what's to come. So yeah, that's another reason to you guys I don't get on all the time too, because I know like like how this maybe you may not feel like this yet, but this is like to come. Because I kind in a way too, I feel like for you, Monica, because I pick up your energy pretty good, and thank you for being open. You're like I feel like you feel that. That's probably why you keep thinking about him. And also too, it could be like him sending energy, and also too, it could be he could also send negative energy. Only because remember I was telling you like he could think that you're bitter or you're sad because you haven't said anything. But see, in the whole time apart, and also too, I feel like you kind of wanted to be away from him because you're like, nah, like why would you pick or leave me for blah 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 blah. So I am getting like you kind of like the space. Like I feel like even now you probably wanted me to like not say you wanted me, but how I'm getting the energy is like you don't mind being away from him. Like you don't care. Like you care, but you're like, I want to know if he regrets it or if he misses me because to be honest, it's like he didn't even know what he had, you know. And then this too, I was getting like a gift, so maybe too like he may try to come back and bribe you with something, but I feel like you're already kind of like I don't know. I feel like you treat yourself too. Like you're not worried about what he can give you. You're kind of like I don't know. It's something about like it's like you're how you say it, like you're on a higher pedestal. Like you kind of place yourself on this high pedal, like where you're like, no, now I'm looking down on him and he has to come up here. I don't know. I'm getting like you just feel good. Like I feel like you kind of appreciated the distance. Like yeah, it might have hurt at one point, but you're like, I'm good because maybe the energy or maybe the feelings you got. Maybe at one point it was like this, like chaos and just emotions, and you wanted to cuss him out and tell him, you know, like what the, like, you know what I mean? But I feel like some time has passed and you're like, you're good with the whole distance. You're good with him being where he's at. And I feel like that's what's kind of pulling him in too. So, yeah. 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 See, because look, here goes 7. So to me, this is like, and this also too, like maybe you probably feel like he had a lot of stuff going on. Maybe you felt like he probably wasn't ready for a relationship too. So it doesn't have to be like, oh, he had other females or other. I just feel like maybe you were probably like, you know, he has a lot of things going on. It could be work, it could be this, um, whatchamacallit, yeah. Yeah. So I think this came out for you before too. So with this here, I feel like you want him to be honest coming back. So I'm getting the same thing I got for the reading I did for you before with these two here being balanced. I do feel like you want him to come forward with honest communication. Like you don't want, because with the one here, I feel like you want it to be a fresh new beginning if he does come back. Like you're like, yeah, I have love for you and all that, but you cannot come back with all this, oh, I don't know what I want, all these options. Like, no, you're not. I feel like you're not dealing with that, Monica. You're like, he comes back, it has to be honest truth. It has to be honest communication. It can't be no games, no nothing like that. So I am getting that for you. So I'm gonna pull you a couple of these and see what he has to say. So look, 3 days. So this is okay. So remember when I was saying three, right? Earlier you said 3 months still. So I'm getting to there it goes. So I feel like you are calling him in. So it doesn't have to be like him coming back in 3 days. But I remember when I mentioned three. So you said a couple months or whatever. But I don't and I mentioned 3 months. So it could be him coming in a couple months from now. Please let me know too, Monica, because yeah. Because I do feel like you're kind of like not pulling him in, but your energy, it's like you don't hate him. You're like you alchemized it with love. So you're kind of like accepting, say, him being with whoever, or say, even if he's not, you're accepting where he's at. And you're not judging. You're not like, you don't hate him. So that self love is what's calling him in too. So be mindful of like what you're thinking and your thoughts because you are pulling that in, okay? And with this here too, this could be like you shifting or having a different perspective in a couple days. And Annika too, you could email me anytime you want, babe, and just like talk or be like whatever, just to kind of vent because I do see that for you. Like, it's remember before I said that too, like some type of shift, but it's like you're sitting pretty, so you're kind of like you're still loving. Your heart's not all hard, and you're not mean or bitter. So I am getting that a lot for you. Oh, it did, huh? Yeah. Oh, look, see, Monica, look, I wonder if you think of me. So remember, I'm getting, that's what I was trying to tell you. So try to keep your, because I know like it could be irritating because that happens to me all the time. We're like, damn, like I'm good. He can go be with whoever, da, da, da. Then at night, it's kind of like, oh, fuck, I do miss him. What the fuck is he doing with whoever, right? Like, I wonder if he's fucking thinking about me. Because you know how we get, like, us women, we're like, fuck, right? But yeah, I am getting this thought. So that's why I was telling you, like, if you're like, fuck, I'm always thinking about him and you like you don't know what it is, but you're kind of calling him in too. But see, you're calling him in a more balanced way because you see here with the you're calling him in to be truthful. He can't come in with no bullshit. So you see all like maybe before when you're with him, he had all this going on, work, say the whole shopping shit. I don't know, just a bunch of shit going on. Right now, it's like you're like, okay, I don't care about all that, but he has to come in with truthful. He has to be balanced. He has to be loyal and honest. Right? You're like, I don't want any of this, no conflict. Right? But he's coming back, so. I feel like you feel it too. That's why I feel like you feel it. You don't have to have dreams, but maybe you see like little reminders. But don't take the reminders as like, oh, he's for sure, for sure. Some of them too, baby, use discernment because some of them too could be like triggers to see if you're getting over it or to see if you're where you're at, like healing wise. Okay, so just be mindful of try to just use discernment, babe. Okay, so let me pull you one more, Monica. Okay. Okay, look, so I have a secret to admit, but I'm afraid you'll actually leave. And look, Monica, you already know what that secret is. So remember I was telling you right here, all these options could have been whatever. You already know what this is. So don't be like, oh, fuck, he's going to come back with some more bullshit. This is what the hell, this is why you guys went apart anyway. So you see how it's coming out like, he's already acknowledging, you see, being truthful because he knows like, oh shit. You know what I mean, Monica? Like, if it's making sense. That's weird because it's like you don't take it like, oh, he's come, no, this is, you know what that's for. Because he knew you're gonna look afraid to actually leave. Like, what you mean? You should have known I was gonna leave. So look, I wish you called me a lot like you used to. So there goes some communication, wanted to talk, the phone call, right? So yeah, Monica, you're good. And then look, some more, look at 30 days, another three, Monica, you see? So it could be the next couple of months, like 3 months from now. Like the next, he could be coming back. Yeah, Monica, I swear, dude. And then look, I love your body. So yeah, I was thinking about you, and look, and I was even getting that vibe too, because you're like open and you're loving still. So yeah, and something about your hair too. So he probably likes your hair. Probably just likes you in general. But hold on. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, look, so retreat. I think this came out for you before. I'm not sure, but this is to me is saying the separation, like that you guys went, but it's like still being together in the 4D, 5D, dream state, right? So, and I looked and look, it's yellow and back here it's with the chariot too. So yeah, maybe it was meant to, and it's yellow on here too. Yeah, maybe it was meant for you guys to say go your separate ways. Maybe he had to get an awakening to see who you really were to him. And it could be an age difference, so you can be older, he can be older. You guys could be the same age, but it could be like a maturity thing too also. Like you can be more, mature than him. So, well, just, emotionally and mentally. Doesn't have to be like age difference. Yeah, and look, this I should have pulled this because I seen it and I just kind of shuffled again, but it came out. So this is telling me too. See, that's what I was telling you. Like you're shifting in your vibration. I think because I think this came out for you before too, baby. I don't know. 'Cause I'm getting the same energy again. It says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So see, I think you're shifting your vibration. So maybe when you guys went to separation, you went within yourself and went more toward the spiritual side. Start calling on Archangel Michael. Doesn't have to be him, but just an example. Like you went more on your spiritual side. Start doing self healing and being more trying to keep your thoughts positive when it comes to this whole situation. So I do, and you could look like this too. You don't have to. Remember, I mentioned your hair, so you could have dark black hair. Doesn't matter. But yeah, look, see romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So that's what I was saying because you know how you feel. So I feel like this is both of you guys. So yeah, he's gonna be coming back. Yeah, look, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations bring you back together. See, yeah, remember I was telling you like you're calling him in. So that's why I was telling you to stay positives because look, your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. So yeah, he's gonna be coming back, Monica. I wouldn't be worried about it too much. Just stay positive. Yeah, you see the benefits, and I feel like you feel better too, like more relaxed. You're not so tensed up with the anxiety about it. You're more comfortable too. Because I know sometimes the devil he'll try to come in and then make you doubt yourself and test you with certain things. That's why I was telling you to use discernment if you see reminders about the person you're talking about. Because I know the devil tries to get you to be like, I don't know, he tried to trigger us. Okay, Dr. Fizza. Yeah, I love you too, girl. Yeah, come back. Oh my God. I always pick up your energy so good, Monica. So yeah, you can come back anytime for reading. You can email me, doesn't matter. Oh, I appreciate you too. Okay, Dr. Fizza. She said what to expect soon in the near future. So let's see. The near future. Oh, you know what, Doctor? Let's see. Let's see what comes out right here. So, doctor, first thing I'm getting, I feel like you're not really focused on love right now. I feel like you're kind of like not really expecting anything. I feel like you are open to it, but I don't really think you're expecting anything. To me, it's like you're kind of like with this here, it's like focused on you, self-loving. Look at using divination, probably, asking, you're getting readings to see where you're at emotionally or see what comes in, possibly. Yeah, I feel like you're kind of just like, yeah, look, so with this coming out, I am getting like you're just being you. You're like with her with the hand over the chest, it's like self love. You're not really tripping. Maybe you can be gifting yourself. And also, too, with the jewelry here, it's like saving money, too. So you could be saving money, focusing on money, like how you did say, but allow yourself to be. You do not have to prove a damn thing. Confidence will flow into you when you're divinely you. So, yeah, I'm getting a lot of like self loving you. So you're like putting all your energy and thoughts into you. So I am getting that. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so here we go. Change a bad habit, kill a bad habit, drinking, overeating, or anything else that's not serving you. So yeah, so what this is telling me too, like you're making a lot of changes. Like I was saying, it could be eating, different people you're attracted to. Maybe you're just like, or it could be changing a thought pattern too. Because with the cracked skull here, it could be like maybe you could have like say a bad habit of like say being negative or thinking this or that's not going to work out. It could be like a change of, could be like a change of the way you think or how you, you know, say certain things to yourself. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna put you some tarot. So F being nice, be nice, but not too nice. Not everyone deserves your kindness. So yeah, with this here, with the mouth being covered, I do feel like you're like kind of keeping more to yourself. You're not really like say, putting extending your energy out either. Um, oh yeah, my bad. Is there a new list? Let me see. Okay, maybe it's this list. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I do feel like you're um like yeah, like you're kind of like I don't really think you're extending your like you're not really saying much because you see how here the mouth is covered, so yeah, I don't really think you're saying too much. You're kind of keeping your distance. Okay. Yeah, maybe you're releasing toxic people. Yeah, I feel like you're using your intuition more because as I'm splitting the deck, I see the High Priestess. Okay, so oop. Yeah, so look, doctor. So I'm getting a wish fulfillment. So if you've been like, say, okay, for example, you did say money because like this came out reversed. So it's kind of like you're not like letting the past. You're not sad about say if you were in a situation where it was like, okay, like say example, like you're just giving up on love. Like you know what, I'm good. I'm not even gonna trip off love right now. I'm fine. That's an example. I feel like you're just accepting your situation for what it is. So however you're feeling right now in your life, you're kind of accepting that. And I do see like moving forward with you, you have wish fulfillment. So it could be like you actually you gained the control of your emotions. Um, because I'm getting that anyway, kind of like with you right here. That's why I was saying like with the change of bad habit, like maybe you're like say if you like had issues or dealing with like negative self-talk or like say always kind of thinking negative like oh I'm not gonna have this or that or something like that. I do still feel like you're gonna like right here like if you had certain goals or certain dreams and also too you can get lucky too. I got so if you play like the lottery or if you play like the scratchers or something like that you can get lucky too. Lucky, yeah, so I am getting that. So it's kind of like yeah, maybe you're not like sad about something. You could have had came to acceptance of something. Like you're like, okay, cool. I'm done being nice. I'm kind of just keeping to myself, not really thinking about a relationship or a certain somebody or just drama or whatever. Um, I do get like you kind of you're just like pouring into yourself. So maybe at some point you probably were sad at some point. And there goes some more water. So yeah, maybe you feel a little bit better about your emotional state right now because with the water here and that being in reverse, it's like you're kind of accepting your situation for what it is. And I feel like you're kind of looking at yourself in a different way too, especially with how the person is looking at the water. It's like how you're seeing how you're handling your emotions and I feel like you're acting with integrity too. Like you're just trying to like stay strong within yourself. So, but I do see that coming in for you, kind of accepting, say, okay, example, say the past for what it is, and then moving forward now. I do feel like you're coming into like a wish fulfillment. Yeah, like you're getting lucky with something. It's like a good omen. Yeah, look, see, it's like preparing. You're making progress. Yeah, like new opportunities. So yeah, like if doesn't I mean it could be like work too, but I am getting like making different moves. Like right here, this person's by themselves. They're just having hope and faith to the future. And look at the yellow. So yeah, I do feel like you're not in this like sad, bogged out energy. You kind of like not letting your past hinder you. Aries, Leo could be significant. Sag doesn't have to be, but yeah, I'm getting like you're like it's like I don't know. I feel like you're comfortable being by yourself. Like you're like you know what. I'm not really worried about love like that right now. Cause I'm not really getting that. I feel like this is more so you, like you looking out towards your dreams. Like, you know, like you see other guys looking and it's like you're looking at this, like, oh, but I feel like this is what you're coming into though. Like this is what's coming in for you. So I do see that. Especially how those both came out like that. So it's like having faith and making progress too. So that is what I'm getting for you, Doctor. And also too, at the bottom of this deck, this came out. So here goes some more, like celebrating something. So you do have that coming in. I think you might feel it too. Maybe you have certain dreams that you're setting in stone now, that you're getting prepared for. Because look, celebration. You see the people. So that's what you don't see coming. Yeah, maybe after you're okay, look, say juggling too many things at once, find time for yourself. Yeah, so like maybe you're gonna start seeing like you getting closer to your dreams and your whatever you want to accomplish after some time of like getting into balance and pouring more into yourself, right? Because you're just pouring, being kind to yourself, being gentle and patient. Yeah. The more you read, the more you'll learn. So yeah, so probably like looking into self remedies, stuff that's gonna make you elevate your spirit and positivity. So yeah, I do feel like you're looking more into that. Yeah, so this is like a reading for like you. Like you're not really, yeah. Look, see, give less F's. The less you give a F, the happier you'll be. So you're more so like kind of like going into pouring into yourself, babe. That's all that's pretty much coming out. I wasn't getting anything about like love. As you can see, receive. So yeah, you're going to be receiving pretty much what you want. Like how you said you wanted money, whatever it is you're focusing on. If it's, you see like wish fulfillment, and going to be celebrating soon. So that is what I'm getting for you, doctor. So I do see that coming in for you. Yeah, maybe you're not like so much obsessing about like say work or a certain project. You're kind of like, you know what, I'm just gonna relax and go with the flow, get in balance within myself. So I do see that coming in for you, doctor. Okay. Yeah, you're welcome, sis. I did want to pull you one of these for some reason, doctor. Hold on. Yeah, I want to pull you one of these. Yeah, so look, I shuffled and this came out. It's so crazy. So yeah, you're like pouring into yourself. So you're expanding your knowledge. You're probably going to be reading up on things like how that came out when the cards too was like reading. So yeah, you're going to be like looking into like self-healing and elevating your, opening up all your chakras, healing all your chakras type of energy. And you see with the flowers and stuff here. So it says you've been receiving messages that it's time for your soul to expand beyond the 3D. You're an old soul that is here to do many great things. You have come to realize this through doing the hard work and merging with your higher self. There's no going back. So enjoy this new way of being by having acceptance and inner peace moving forward. So that's what you were doing. That came out in your other cards too. Like you're kind of accepting. You're just being you. So it's already coming out, babe. With your energy is already how you say elevating and evolving. So yeah, that is what I'm getting for you, babe. Oh, hey, Kristen. How you doing, babe? I know I haven't been on here in a few weeks. So crazy. Yeah, that card was really nice. Okay, you guys. So, who is up next? I'm good, babe. I am doing really good. Hopefully you're doing good. Hopefully the weather where you're at is okay. It was so windy over here not too long ago. Okay, so I think I'm on Shane, I think. Yeah, I think I'm on Shane, and then it's Richa, Chelsea and then John. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, of course you can, babe. Yeah, of course. Okay. Yeah, so Shane, Shan. You can go ahead and post your question, babe. Or did you already post it? Okay, you already did. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. You put what to expect in love. Okay. Chain. What's okay, yeah, I seen it. What's next in love? Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so let's see. Okay, so I believe you're a new subscriber, so just please be open to my guidance. It'll make it a little bit easier for me to pick up your energy. So as I'm doing your reading, you're more than welcome to comment as much as you want so I can kind of pull your energy a bit. Because I believe you're a new person. So okay. So let's see, what's next in love? Okay, I'm being guided to pull these, so we'll just go from there, okay? All right, so ooh, so my cards are all over the place. All right, so next. Okay, so I'm not sure if you're like separated from someone. You don't have to. I'm gonna put this back in, but I did see the separation card. So I'm not sure if you are separated from someone. Maybe you're thinking about someone from the past. Don't have to. Yeah, because look, unrequited love came out. So yeah, as I'm doing your reading, you're more than welcome to comment so I can kind of get a idea why this is coming out. But intuitively, what I'm getting, maybe you're thinking about a past person that you separated from. I heard 6, so it could have been 6 months, something like that. It doesn't have to be like the number 6, but I don't know why I was getting that. Could be the 6 of Cups is what I'm getting to, like a familiar vibe. Maybe this is somebody that you've been with for a while that you kind of like, you're used to type of energy. Yeah, okay, you're not talking. Okay, because it's like, this is like, to me, separation, but wanting to come back together. Like, this is like being together in your head. You know what I mean? Like in the 5D, like your dream state. So, um, yeah. Okay, so look, this came out because look, it says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So the reason why that's only being said is because it's distant. You guys aren't talking. You or him probably don't know how each other may feel about one another, okay? And also with how she's looking at him in this card, I'm getting to how you look at him is a little different. Like you don't want him to come back, say if he was like, say, a Rolling Stone, a player, or he just didn't have time or he chose work, uh, versus spending more time with you, But I feel like how she's looking at him is like you look at him different. Maybe you're like, yeah, I want him to come back, but it's kind I don't know. And maybe you might have not gossiped, maybe you might have told friends or family about him, that you might have got outside opinions. But I feel like how you're looking at him in this card is like you look at him a little different. Like say if he did come back, you would kind of question it. You'd be like, oh, I don't know, like his touch would be different. I don't know, kind of like you side eye him a little bit. So I do feel like it's still healing that has to be done on your part too. Um, Yeah, so look, this came out past life. So this is, remember I was telling you about the dreams. So I feel like you don't have to have dreams about him, but to me, this is my dream card because look, it says past life relationship. So how it's all dark right here, I'm getting like in the dreams. So I do feel like he still lingers in your head and vice versa for him as well too. Okay, but it's been some time you guys been apart. This is why it's unrequited. Like how it says it's not enough chemistry or attraction. You guys aren't talking, so it's distance. Um, yeah. And maybe, and then look, deception. Maybe something could have happened. Like maybe it could be like a trusting, or maybe when you guys were together, he was like being fake, wearing a false mask, not being honest with you. So kind of, I don't know, because it's like I'm getting the same, like how this person's looking at this person. I'm getting that same vibe, like how I got in this card, how you looked at him. Yeah, it could be insecurity. Maybe, and also too with you though, maybe you're more like, I don't know if this person has mommy and daddy issues. I mean, we all suffer from some sort of that type of problem, but I don't know, maybe you're a little bit more outgoing and happier than this person. Maybe this person's kind of unhealed in certain areas. Maybe relationships trigger this person. Because with this here, I'm getting like you're like you believe in God. You're very say you're spiritual. Maybe you're like you try to stay positive or try to make things work, and this person's always finding a negative in something. Yeah. So maybe okay, look, with the heart to heart, I'm getting to like maybe okay, so you see how the girl here is and how the guy's looking straight ahead. Maybe you're like no, maybe it's like when you try to communicate with him, it's like going through one ear throughout the other. Maybe you feel like he's kind of emotionally immature in a sense, like where maybe how you guys talk too, maybe he always found the reason to say argue or be unhappy about something. Like finances and career too. So I'm getting like a little bit of insecurity too here. Maybe you were always like the happy, fun type of girl, and with him, maybe you probably triggered him in some sense. Like say with example, say with money. So you're like, say you're broke, you don't have it, but then you're like, you know what? I'm gonna get some money. It's cool, babe. I'll get a job. Everything's gonna be fine. Well, please, we're not gonna be broke forever. Type of energy, and he's say kind of like feels, not like a man. Like maybe he feels like he lacks here, and you're um you know I don't know, because look how he's looking. It's kind of like how you're looking at him and he's kind of looking off. It's like maybe he was always in his head about something. And I keep getting like being triggered too, insecurities about certain things too. I am getting that. Yeah, and this keeps coming out for you, these two. So yeah, I keep getting to like you're really attracted to him, and him vice versa too. He's attracted to you as well too. And then this, maybe you made him feel really safe to love you, like to be in a relationship with you. That's what I was getting to, like it's some type of unhealed vibe I was getting also, because it's like with the it's safe for you to love, it's like you kind of gave the relationship, you know, like how do you say it? You made him feel safe to love you, but maybe he always wasn't always being like, you know, not honest with you, but like kind of putting a mask on. Maybe he didn't want to reveal everything to you. Okay. Yeah, I do see him coming in though with some type of communication. But with this coming out, it's kind of like, I don't know, maybe he has a hard time communicating. Because with this here, it's kind of like competition, a little bit of arguments here and there. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. You can let me know though if it resonates, if like you guys, like it was hard to communicate. Like say, I don't know, I keep getting like he kind of found little things to argue about. Like say he'll find, like say if you want to talk to him about something and then he'll find a reason to be mad about something. I don't know, something like that. Maybe he was always like grumpy. It doesn't have to be though, but I am getting that for some reason. But I do see him coming in though. It's gonna be kind of random. Yeah, but see, I still keep getting like with this to me is like withholding back something. Like withholding, and I got that vibe too, because I feel like you're open to love. Like you made him safe, like you made it safe for him to love. Like you weren't like disloyal, dishonest. And with him, I feel like he was kind of always with, like, okay, like here, look, it says saving money, right? Security, conservation, security, control, right? To me, but intuitively, what I'm getting is like this is like him withholding back love and affection. It doesn't have to be him withholding money from you. No, I'm just getting like him not. I don't know. I feel like he just got mommy and daddy issues type of thing, like where he's kind of like scared to love. Maybe he feels like he can't. Maybe he's never even been like in a long term relationship, and maybe the ones that he was in long term, they didn't last. It was always something. I don't know. Maybe he didn't really take accountability for his part in it either, you know? Yeah, because look, resistant to change, okay? And look, see, so it's some type of emotional pain right now. Doesn't have to, again, also too, this could be how it was maybe when you guys first went your separate ways. Maybe you, and also it could be him too, not getting over, say, like heartbreak or things, emotional things too. Because with the tower here, it could have been like when you guys probably first broke up, it could have been like a complete shock. Like you probably didn't think it was going to happen. But maybe somebody still hasn't dealt with the pain either. Because look, so I do feel like you have, like maybe he's going to be coming back. Maybe coming back. But I do feel like maybe he hasn't like healed yet. Because you're like open. You're like happy. You're in a good mood. And I just feel like him is kind of a little bit of standoffish a bit. Yeah, because I do feel like, because with this here, it's like resistance to change. Upright's okay. Ending happened, cool. Now it's moving forward to a new beginning. Reverse is like, kind of resistant to the change, resistant to letting go of the hurt, So I am getting that, like, I don't know. And I feel like that's one thing you kind of really didn't like about him, like, that he probably, you know, um, not saying he didn't know how to handle his feelings, but maybe how you handle yours, like, because like this came out reverse, right? I feel like this is you. You're not bound by it. Maybe at some point when you guys probably went your separate ways, maybe you probably were like in your head and it was like difficult. But then maybe after some distance, it's like, okay, I have a better understanding. I'm good. I forgive him. Has he done the forgiving? Is he ready to be open, Because I feel like with the card here, hold on. With this card here, with you looking at him, it's like you kind of still side-eye him. And then you have your angels and your guides behind you. It could be friends and family as well, too. But they're looking, too, like, kind of like, is he being authentic this time? Type of thing. Yeah. So, but I am getting that. But, yeah, he wants to come back. So let's pull a few of these and see what he has to say, okay? Do you mind telling me his name really quick, if you don't mind? Just so I could say to see if I get any more energy. Yeah, because I feel like you still, like, you're open to him coming back, but you're still side-eyeing him coming back to you. And then with the sword here, you're kind of like watching it like, man, maybe he may try to cut me with some truth, or kind of because you see how they're looking over at his face. They're like looking at him like you're looking at him too, like, what the freak? Like, is he gonna come back being serious? Adam, okay, perfect. So let's see. Oop. Yeah, so look, the right one will know all your weaknesses and never use them against you. So, and look, these numbers could be significance, doesn't have to be. But yeah, I feel like too, like maybe say if you guys were like to say to get in arguments, maybe this person would bring up certain things that like hurt your feelings, or maybe how they communicated kind of like, maybe say if he knew being distant would hurt your feelings, or he would use that. Like, say you guys get into an argument and then he'll withhold contact for 2 or 3 days, knowing that that'll hurt your feelings. I don't know, something like that. Like, misery loves company, I'm getting. I don't know. I feel like he's just like this kind of bitter guy. Like, you're so happy and full of love and light, and then he's kind of like, maybe like your light irritates him. You're like, dang, I'm always good. It's like he always, I don't know. I feel like you're just on a different, you're on a different vibration than he is. Like 30 minutes from now. So it doesn't have to be 30 minutes from now, but I do feel like, yeah, you're going to have communication pretty soon. Aquarius, so deep, imaginative, uncompromising. Yeah, maybe this person's like, he doesn't, and he said his name was Adam too. Yeah, so explains why. Right, who always had to reach out. And then look, see, are you getting over me? So I like how you put that you're always one to reach out. So look at, and look, see, okay. So when I made this card, you guys, with this back here, the blue, that to me is like crying, right? So maybe at some point, like that's why I was telling you, like, maybe he was the type that would like say, like how I just said, like he would know, like, you would be kind of sad about not hearing from him for a couple of days, and he would use that against you, just withhold contact on purpose. So I feel like now with the distance, I feel like you're okay with the distance. You're kind of like, look, releasing the past, letting go of doubt. Are you getting over me? So I feel like you're getting comfortable with being by yourself. Like maybe he didn't expect you to be like that. So with are you getting over me? He feels that intuitively from you too, the distance and the um he feels that. Because like even in this card, that's what I was telling you in this card, I was like, there's not enough look attraction or chemistry to keep it going because you pull back your energy too. You're not giving him anything either. So you guys both aren't giving to each other, right? But you're still side eyeing him. But I feel like you kind of just like you like him, you love him, but you're still like you're okay. You're not gonna go chasing him. So he feels that, and he feels that. Like he feels the release of that need or that wanting of him. So you're more comfortable with the space. You don't care. Say he called right now and you guys got into it and hung up. You'd be like, I don't care. Like he'll hit me back up. You know what I mean? I feel like you're acting more with integrity. You're kind of like giving it to God, kind of like giving it to God, letting him handle it. I don't know, something like that. But you see how it comes out, like releasing the past, letting go of doubt. So are you getting over me? So he feels that, like, oh shit, she's probably like backing all the way up. So hopefully it's resonating, babe. I hope it is. Because I'm trying to explain it. Okay, look, I know you're smart and know my next move before I do. See, that's what I was trying to tell you. Like, you know him like the back of your hand, so he can't really, like, you know, try to play you or anything. Okay. And then 2 weeks from now. Yeah, so I feel like you're making a lot of progress. Like, it's like you're shifting and how you feel is like it's changing, like now. So, yeah. So that's what I'm getting for you, babe. Hopefully you guys can hear me good. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, hon. I hope it did resonate. Please let me know what happens next or any updates. I would love to know. Yeah, you're welcome, babe. Is Richa on here? Is Richa, Chelsea, John? Okay. Okay, so what are the feelings of me? I mean, does he have my feelings for me? I'm new here, man. Okay. Okay, so since you're new, babe, please be open to my reading, okay? It just makes it easier for me to read for you. That way I can give you an accurate reading. I'm pretty intuitive, so I really don't even need these cards. I can kind of just could read, but just be open to my guidance, okay? So let's see what comes out for you. So I'm being guided to pull these for you. So you said, what are the feelings of Prince toward me? I mean, does he have my feelings? Okay, so let's see. I'm getting like this shy energy, so I'm not sure if like you guys go to school together or if it's some type of where you see him. I don't know. I'm getting like a really shy vibe, and I'm getting that from here too. Extend your lighthearted energy to others, so I'm getting like very shy. Um, Even on the card too, I keep getting shy. So, and with this here, maybe it's been some time where you've been by yourself. Um, yeah, I don't. Yeah. So as I'm reading, babe, you can just go ahead and comment as much as you want. Yeah, because I'm getting like it's a shy, like getting to know each other. That's why I got like school. So you said you met on there, so it could be that, of course, that too. You know, online, just kind of dating. But no, okay. And maybe you've been single too for a minute, and now you're ready to jump out and kind of like date. But I feel like you're kind of reserved. Maybe you've kind of hold your like I don't know. I feel like you're kind of different. And I heard maybe you don't know how to date. So maybe you've been single for a while and you're kind of like nervous to kind of like, you know, date or not know what to say or how to be on a date. You know what I mean? Um, hey Jazzy. Oh sure, Jazzy, yeah. Yeah, so I am getting that too. Like, oh, what should I wear? And I don't know what to say. Because I'm getting like with this unicorn, like with this here, I feel like you're a little different. So it's like how do you say it? Like you're ready to jump out and date. I don't know. Maybe you feel like you're different. Like, okay, I would say like, we'll just say inexperienced. Okay. Right. Not saying that you are, just say like you feel like you're different. You're inexperienced. You don't know how to, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm getting something like that. But I am getting like very shy. So, but I do feel like the energies between you two are very, it's light. And also too, you can be yourself too. And I was hearing something about texting. So maybe you're like, oh, I don't know what to say, or if he's gonna like me in person. I don't know. I keep getting like kind of shyness, but I do feel like you've been single for a while. And with here, I'm looking in the background. I kind of see you kind of looking out at water. So maybe you're surrounded by water, or water kind of heals you or makes you feel good. Okay, so let's see. All right, so let's see what he yeah, because I'm getting like you've been in, like, I don't know. It's like how you're looking out. It's like you're like I don't know. It's like I feel like you've been kind of comfortable being by yourself. Like I don't know. Not like you're scared to date, but it's like you're comfortable, like say a homebody. Comfortable at home. You're comfortable say talking online, but having to meet up and all that. You're like, oh shoot, man, is it gonna, like I don't know, like. And then say if it comes down to like having sex and stuff, you're like, oh fuck, like am I even good at it? It's been so long. I don't know. I keep getting like you're like it's new. You're very different. So that's why I was describing it like that. Okay, so let's see. What are the feelings of? Yeah, see? So it's the same thing I'm getting. So this is like telling me like you looking out. Page of Wands, okay? So look, I'll read it to you on the card. Right? Inspiration, ideas, discovery, limitless, potential, free spirit, exploration, right? Excitement and freedom. See how it's on here? It's the same thing. Free yourself. So I get like you're very, like how on here too it says lighthearted, um, free spirited. So this is what I'm saying. Like you're open, and also too, it's like you're pretty chill. I'm getting like a very chill vibe. Like you're not like tripping. It's like you have a handle on your emotions too. Um, and also too, how he's seeing you is like that. Yeah. So and you got two yeses. So it's already kind of telling me too, like maybe this person that you're inquiring about, and also that could be what it is too, babe. Maybe you're like, maybe you're like, oh, thanks for changing the list. Thanks. Um, yeah, also with this person too, maybe it's different because maybe they're probably honest with you. That's one thing. Because with the Ace of Swords, it's like mental clarity, breakthroughs, new ideas, success, right? Sharp mind, new conflict. Doesn't have to be like new conflict, but maybe this person's very forward, very truthful, and that could be kind of like what scares you too. Because you're like, oh shit, like what if I really do have like a relationship here now? Like this person's very honest, and also he could like your honesty. Yeah, look, babe. Another one. So I feel like this person looks at you like a new beginning. Maybe right now you guys are just flirting. You guys are both like, say, dating each other. You guys both are not in a committed relationship because right here, free yourself. So, but you guys are both open to the idea and you guys both are inspired by one another to make a connection and make it work. So I am seeing that too. Like you guys are both honest and you guys both are attracted to each other. Because look, new project, inspiration. I keep getting that you guys both inspire one another to want to come together. So with this person, and that could be why too, you're probably like second guessing it, like, oh, does he like me or not? I don't know. Because you guys are both on the same thing. You guys both agree to disagree, agree to not disagree. You know what I mean? I feel like you guys are both on the same page. And you guys both are honest, and it could be a mutual attraction. So as much as you're attracted to him, he's attracted to you the same way. Yeah, look, babe, another one. So it's like this could be. See, this is why I said it was you're different because and that person too. Maybe you feel like that about him. Like you guys was kind of matched because I don't know. I kept getting like this unique vibe. Remember, I was saying like inexperienced kind of thing. Maybe that person too is probably inexperienced. Maybe they haven't dated in a long time. Maybe they haven't been on a date in a long time, right? I do see you guys share similar qualities, but look, and also too maybe your money's going to start looking up. Yeah, so maybe you guys both, maybe with this person you guys could date and meet each other and then both of you guys could evolve. Like say you may get another job or pass classes in school, he can get another job, get a new car, something like that. But I feel like it's once you guys come together too, and maybe it's the energy too with you guys. Maybe you guys talk every day, but with the 111 here, you could see 1111 also. um Girl, I don't know, Shakira. I'm trying to see. I don't know when my son's gonna come back, but if I have to get off you guys, I'll get right back on though. So, but yeah, I'm trying to get to everyone. Yeah. Um, yeah. So I feel like you have a new beginning with this person, actually. I feel like they are interested in you. You guys are both honest with each other. It's both mutual attraction. And also you guys could be like a great like one of those relationships where like, you guys both could like, okay, look, so here it looks like a door, right? You guys both can walk through a door and make money together. So it could be like husband and wife kind of thing. I don't know, like maybe you guys, I don't know, I just feel like you guys really evolve together. Like it'd be a good partnership. Yeah. So let's see what he wants to say. Yeah, so 4 weeks doesn't have to be. I keep getting a lot of these time cards, but you could be seeing 444. Or it could be a change that's going to happen over the next couple of weeks. It doesn't have to be 4 weeks. It could be the next couple of weeks. Or the past few weeks have been good with you and him. Yeah, look, 2 weeks. It went to 4 to 2. So, see? So maybe you guys' communication is probably going to start changing soon. Yeah, so like this Sagittarius, extroverted, optimistic, funny. That's what I was saying too. You guys are probably like pretty chill with one another. Okay, I'm wondering if you feel the same. Okay. And then look, nobody compares to you. You're a star. You are confident. Remember I was saying I got that unique vibe from right here with that unicorn. So that's how he sees you. He's like, nobody compares to her. Never been nobody like her. You guys both could be like different to one another. And you feel like that probably about him too. Like, oh, you know. But yeah, that's why I'm getting feedback. I feel like he really is interested in you. You got a lot of ones. So expect some good news coming in from that. Yeah, I feel like I got that vibe too. You guys are both pretty chill, but I did get like you're kind of shy and stuff. So, but that's how it is like when you first meet somebody, or kind of date them. Even if you know them for a long time, it's like attraction. It's usually like that. You get kind of like nervous and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, so I hope your reading resonated. Yeah, so I feel like you just keep doing what you're doing, keep being chill, you know, keep doing what you're doing. I do feel like he's interested in you, so it's like a mutual feeling. Yeah, you're welcome, hon. Okay, so is Chelsea on here? So let's see. If not, you guys, I'm just gonna move on. Is Chelsea, John? Let's see. Chelsea, John, Tassa, Babe, Bronk, and April. Okay, is Tessa Vive on here? Or Bronx, April, Mariana. I don't know how to say that other name. And Motivational, Wonder, JoJo, Lola, Kristen, and Jazzy. Okay, there you are. All right, Mariana, what's your question, babe? Because I didn't hear, well, I didn't see John, Tessa Babe, Bronx, or April. So it's, okay. So yeah, I'll go ahead and get started. Okay, let me see. Tessa Babe, you're here? Okay. So, okay, hold on. So let me see. All right. Tessa Babe. Okay, I'll do Tessa Babe. I'm pretty sure I'm saying her name wrong, but okay, so I didn't see Chelsea or John, so I'm on Tessa Vague right now. Okay, and then I'll do if Bronx and April and Mariana is on here. I'll just continue on. Okay, so you said what are Sid's current feelings toward me? Okay, so I'm being guided to pull these ones. So let's see what comes out then. So I was gonna pull Terry, but I looked at these. So let's see. So what is it? Yeah, maybe you've been yeah, maybe you've been waiting for a while for, say, some type of whatchamacallit, for some type of, yeah, you guys, if the live is messing up, the wind over here by me is blowing like really hard. So I don't know if it's messing up the service or not. It could be freezing my video. Yeah, hey Jojo. Okay, hold on. Let me reshuffle again, okay? So I'm on test evade right now. I'm probably saying it wrong, but all right. So let's see. Yeah, you guys, sorry if you guys having to keep freaking coming back on because the dang wind is blowing over here where I'm at. So all right, so I'm on Tessa, babe. So yeah, look, this keeps coming out for you, babe. I'm gonna leave it out, but maybe you've been waiting for a while for some type of like um something from him. So like say a relationship, or say him to tell you how he feels, but it says divine timing is that working your love life. So maybe you're like expecting something from him. Maybe him to tell you the truth, or to be in a relationship. And you can comment as much as you want, Tessa, babe. Okay. Well, this came out twice for you, and I had put this back in and came out again. So yeah. So let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. So yeah, maybe it's been some time. Maybe you're like probably like say either waiting for communication from this person, or you could be waiting, say, for a relationship, or waiting on some type of something from this person. But it is saying that it is worth waiting for, and to let go of control issues. Maybe you're probably like, you don't have to be struggling with that right now, but I do feel like maybe if you guys are distant, that you've been giving it space. So it says allow the situation to unfold naturally. Yeah, so I do feel like because it says worth waiting for it, right? So I do feel like, not that you're struggling with like, I can't talk. Not like you're struggling with communication, but like you're waiting on it, or maybe you had issues with him wanting to communicate. Like say you want him to call you right now, right? And like irritating, you're waiting for it and you're like, oh my God, right? But I feel like now with this coming out, it's kind of like, because look, he knows, babe, that you want communication. You see how the guy here is staring at the girl, and then the kid right there, but your guides are standing behind you. You see how they're here too, kind of like just kind of wait. Because I do feel like maybe he has some reflecting and healing. So I'm not sure what happened in your relationship, but it's a distance for a reason. So maybe you guys are on different wavelengths, or not on the same page just yet. So the distance is kind of helping kind of bring you guys on the same page. Because I do feel like he's looking and he's thinking about you. You see how the guy here has his hand and he's looking, but I know you're getting kind of impatient, because I got that. I was like, oh crap, okay, I know it is a little annoying because this came out twice for you. So I'm like, okay, yeah, she's probably getting a little irritated with the distance, but it's okay though, because you have to feel your feelings. So don't deny how you feel. I'm gonna pull two more, okay? But I am getting that. But it says allow the situation to unfold naturally, right? Without having to press and trip. But it is saying it is worth it. So I do feel like maybe you have history with this person. Could have history, could have kids. You don't have to, or you could thought about having kids. But I feel like your guides are around you, kind of stepping in between you, so you don't make communication. Yeah, look, bottom of the deck, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Yeah, so maybe something was a little toxic with you too. Doesn't have to be though. It could be like you guys, like the distance and the time apart was needed. With this here, maybe you probably got some communication about this person that you didn't like. Doesn't have to be though, but I do feel like it was a little overwhelming. Maybe at nighttime you probably have a hard time, probably like registering your thoughts, or because with the moon here back here, I'm getting like, look, it's like, you know, like wondering what he's doing. Maybe too, this could be you writing down stuff, or your affirmations, reading up on things, or or this too could be like it's exhausted, like with life. Like what? No, it'd be better if say he came back. It'd be a lot easier, So I do feel like you're going through like a healing phase right now. Why you guys aren't together? Oh, you wrote him a letter. Okay, so look at. Remember, I was staring at it. Okay, see. Yeah, and that could be what you're getting overwhelmed about too, because you see how it's holding it, and then it's kind of like, but you see you got wings on you. So I feel like this experience with him was meant. So in a way, he's kind of helping you along your spiritual path, because how you're feeling is helping you. I'm gonna pull some of these too, because maybe I'll get a card that I'm trying to describe out, but I might want to say it just yet. But pretty sure it's gonna come out. But yeah, he's helping you. It's like you're climbing the ladder. So it's like how you're feeling, your feelings that you feel. It's yeah, and it's like also too, it's helping you let go of control. It's helping you kind of allow the situation to unfold naturally, like how it says. So yeah, because look, this is what you want, right? So this is why I think it's a distance, because I feel like say you guys don't get married, but you see how she's staring at him. So I feel like you kind of start looking at him a little different from the distance. Maybe you probably start liking him a little bit more from being distant or being apart, because how she's looking at him is kind of like, I don't know. I feel like you've been thinking a lot of things in your head too about it. But pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay, so maybe this reading could be a red flag, or maybe I don't know if it resonates or not. But let me know if it does. But yeah, I feel like you've seen signs though too, and you see these hands here being extended. So yeah, you have your guides around you, um, that are telling you you don't have to be Asian, or you don't have to look like that. But I feel like you get signs too, and also too you can get like with this, it might scare you how many signs you do see. Because I tell people, like, when you're on this path, you do see 444, you see signs, and it might get a little scary. But yeah, look, very soon. So it's coming in. I just feel like you have to work through the control part and kind of like letting it unfold naturally, because and then look, this, what does that look like? It looks like he's on some type of book. So he might have read your letter, and he is thinking about you. Okay. So let's see. Okay. Yeah, because look, right now you're like this: anxiety, weary, fear, depression, nightmares, insomnia, hopelessness, trauma, despair. Now, you don't have to feel like all bad and like that, but you could be in your head a lot about the situation, right? Because I was getting that too, because he's still thinking, and he's thinking about you, like he's forgotten you. Okay. You can be in this energy right now. And then look, public recognition. Yeah, so I do feel like he is attracted to you. I do. And then especially too with how the horse is looking at the person here, and I got that same vibe with how you're looking at him. I feel like he likes that you look at him like that, like you're attracted to him, you admire him. So I am getting a yes though, but I just feel like some time apart is needed, and you have healing too to do within yourself too. So the time apart is necessary. That's why it is worth the wait, because with this here, I'm getting like two. You still have healing to do, like healing anxiety, healing within yourself, right? Not coming to him with your hands full, right? Kind of like being able to have control of your emotions. So it is necessary though, like the distance, it is helping. Yeah, so look, isolation. So this is what, yeah, remember I was telling you, like right now, like like being by yourself away from him, look, see? So there's a tendency to push people away by isolating yourself from uncomfortable situations. Look into new ways to break down the walls to create better ways to connect with others. Don't keep your light to yourself. Open up and share it. Yeah, so I feel like you're going to be having some time by yourself, you know. Yeah, you're gonna be have some time by yourself. And like with that time alone too, you're gonna be shifting your perspective on the whole situation. You're not gonna be, so this is helping you for the future too with others, say other energies you may come across in the future. So this is like your healing. It's worth it. Like how you feel right now and being apart from him is like, I know it's probably really uncomfortable, but it's worth it though, because look, at the bottom of this deck, this is what you don't see coming in, it's a new beginning. Because you're gonna be setting your intentions different moving forward. So kind of let that energy kind of pass, because I'm pretty sure pretty soon you guys are going to be, look, intention. So new doors are opening and new opportunities are here. You're shifting into a higher frequency by honoring yourself and your accomplishments. It's time for a fresh start and a clean slate. you are being asked to only bring your new self into the this next chapter. Yeah, see? So you can expect that. But I do feel like he does. I feel like the time apart, though, is necessary right now. So that's what I'm getting for you, babe. I hope it did resonate. Okay. All right. So is Bronx on here? Yeah, you're welcome, babe. No problem. I hope it did resonate. I would have emphasized a little bit more, but I know it's a little bit of a line, a weight. Okay, Bronx, how you doing, baby? You said, hey, nice to see me and B had problems. My partner, I fell back for about 24 hours since the situation. I haven't spoken to them to give myself air. Will we be okay? I understand they said they are. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so let's see, Bronx. Okay, so he was see me and B had a problem. My partner, I fell back for about. Okay, okay. Yeah. So I like this. So look, so when you guys do come back, it's gonna be some truth. So the fact that you did give it space, I do like that because now you gave it to where you backed up and now it's like you have a clear mind now. So I do feel like you were listening to your intuition when it came to that and you didn't just react, right, off of emotional reaction. You took a step back and now moving forward now you're able to talk clearly and have a better mature response, not just a reactive one. Um, yeah, because I do feel like what you should do now moving forward, because look, with one here, one is like a new beginning. So moving forward, it's like coming with the honest truth, being honest, being, expressing how you feel, but just honesty though, not no games, not no, oh, I have an attitude. Like, don't bring your ego into that. Come as, being truthful and being honest. Because I do feel like maybe the arguments you guys might have had, maybe it was like not lying, but it could have just been like more so just reacting out of emotional, right? Not like being logic and, you know, yeah, because look, this came out reversed. So I'm already getting to you're not in this toxic energy, see? And I feel like you probably saw it coming to this, like being toxic. So you removed yourself. And I feel like with you doing that, you're like, no, I'm gonna come at it more of a mature, being honest than versus like just trying to be toxic and getting scared, letting your lower vibrations kind of keep chain you guys, right? You're not trying to have it turn toxic. So you removed yourself, right? And you're gonna come back with honesty and truth with integrity. Um, yeah, so look, I do see you being a little bit wary of him coming back. So you do have your guard up and you are kind of looking like, about it. Yeah, so like this is how the person that you're with is coming up. That's how you see them. You see the two nines here, okay? And maybe you're probably a little threatened by, like, say, that person being, say, you know, not saying like you're unhappy about them being single, just like maybe how that person comes off like they don't need anybody. Like this relationship just adds to their life. Hey, hon. Yeah, look, I feel like you're gonna be fine. But yeah, even so, if you did though, look how your energy's coming up. It's like you're not trying to be toxic though, and you see how you're taking accountability for it. You're like, no, I caused it the last time. This is why it's coming out like that, Bronx, because you're coming at it now, and you're not coming at it like say in the past you would have came at it in a different way. And it would have been toxic, right? Like you're safe, you would have came at it in a manipulative way. No, but now this came out reversed. So it's like you're coming at the situation with honest truth and integrity. So that's why that came out reverse. Yeah, because moving forward now, you're coming at it like you're trying to be truthful. You're trying to be act with integrity. Be mature, I would say. And I feel like you look at that person like they didn't deserve that. I just heard too. Like you're kind of like the person's nice, or they could be like giving, very nurturing, and but you're like, I'm just kind of guarded, or maybe you feel like it's you, like maybe how you feel like it has nothing to do with them. But I do see, look, communication, and then you got the sun card here. Look, communication and happy. Look, and this is you two looking out. And also, too, this could be you, like, I wouldn't say watching that person, but this could be like them, or maybe you're, not that you're doing something online. I don't know. I feel like you have like a new, maybe you do research on like moving forward and staying positive. You know, like I heard Reiki healing, and because with your hand on the wand here, I'm getting too like you're really adamant and passionate about how you communicate. That's what I was telling you too, like acting with integrity, speaking your truth. It's like, I don't know, like how you're holding on to it is like you're passionately um standing on that, like being truthful, you know, being honest. Because what here is like I do see communication coming in. Yeah. Yeah, maybe you feel like the person, you put the person in their head. Here goes some more nines. Yeah, maybe you probably do feel like they're done with you, because with the nines, I'm getting like, and that can be why you're kind of like guarded, like, oh shit, maybe I did get in this energy, you know. But with it coming reversed, that's to me is telling me you're taking accountability for it. So I see why it came out reversed, because you're not. Maybe whatever you did say it was toxic, okay, but I feel like moving forward, you're taking accountability for it, okay? And you're acknowledging maybe you probably did put someone in their head a bit. Okay. Yeah, because I'm getting with your hand on it. It was like you're real passionate about being honest. And maybe you are probably watching that person, like probably like seeing what they say on Facebook or wondering if they're saying something. But I do feel like, say, the person probably was in their head a little bit. But I do feel like with you being honest and you coming forward with the blunt truth, that's going to alleviate all that pain, because you have the sun here. So the sun overcomes all this. And you see how it's a 1 and 9. You had a lot of nines here. So yeah, look, another 9, 9 of cups. See? And this to me is like maybe you want to take it slow moving forward now after this little hiccup. Maybe you want to offer this person, say, another try or another, you know, chance, but it's coming in slow. So maybe you probably want to build the trust back, or build, you know, like you want to probably take it slow. You don't want to just be manipulative and just want what you want, or, you know, you're taking your time. So I do feel like you're going to have happy communication coming in. You know, you're going to fix it yourself. Like you're going to do it. Yeah, here goes some more watching. So I was getting that vibe anyway with the card here in the world here. So a lot of watching. Yeah, see, Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, you have nothing to really worry about. I feel like with you acting with integrity and taking accountability, this is why it's coming out in your favor. So if this was upright, then I highly doubt I would get these cards. You know, the wish come true. This only came out because maybe you felt bad about putting someone in their head, or being however you could have, you know, made them feel. Yeah, it could be that too. They could be watching, seeing what you're doing. So look, I'm hurt, so I hurt you. It was all my fault. So see, here goes you taking accountability. I'm trying to tell you. That's why the cards came out like that. Like you have positive cards, because you're taking accountability. You're not letting, say, you know, your unhealed wounds affect the relationship. You're like, no, wait a minute. I probably was tripping. You know, I kind of see her point of view. Mm-hmm. And look, Libra, so they don't have to be social, fair-minded. So I like the fair-minded, because I was telling you, you're kind of like, you're looking at it from their point of view too. So very shy at times, likes to be alone. So that nobody has to be Libra. It could just be the energies right now, because you see how I wrote the messages. So, but right now I feel like you're in this fair-minded energy. Like you're like, no, like you take accountability. You said they are Libras? Okay. This doesn't have to, sorry, I heard something. This doesn't have to be 3 months from now. Okay, you guys, give me 1 second.